Hari Om kids, in the last session of Adi Guru Shankaracharya, we learned that at the age of just 10 years, by the grace of the Guru, child Shankar attained Brahmagyan and became established as Adi Guru Shankaracharya. Then, acting on the orders of his Gurudev, after meeting his mother, he left for Kashi region, which is also known as Varanasi. After traveling for many months, he reached manikarnikaghat in Kashi, the main city of Lord Mahakal near the river Ganga. Manikarnikaghat is where someone's funeral pyre keeps burning at all times, which gives a direct experience of the ultimate truth. What could be a better place than this to awaken people's conscience and dispassion and make them understand Vedant and raise them above the belief of the body? Shankaracharya made his residence near Manikarnikaghat. A child monk at the tender age of 10 years has come to Kashi to give sermons on Brahmagyan and to the people. The discussion started happening everywhere in Varanasi. Learners of different philosophies and those with different beliefs used to debate with Shankaracharya. If Shankaracharya would have solved the problem by giving advice and proof to everyone, great scholars would have started shaking their teeth in surprise. Gradually, the number of devoted devotees and satsangis increased. Under the guidance of Shankaracharya, many satsangis started improving their world and the next world. Let's start today's Bal Sanskar session by remembering Pujya Gurudev. Now all children will hum Omkar. Hari Now, children, we will do Tratak. Tratak increases our concentration and memory power. Story. Adyashankaracharya disciple Padamapad. Blessed are those devotees who know the real purpose of their life and value of a Brahmagani saint, of satsang and his company. God also supports those whose yearning is pure. God unites his beloved ones with a Brahmagani saint in unexpected ways. One of them was a young man named Sanananda. He had come to Kashi from the Chola region of South India in search of a guru. He was desperate to find a Mahatma who would take him to a high spiritual altitude. He asked the sadhus of Kashi, "Is there a guru here who has reached spiritual heights who can take me to spiritual heights too?" The sadhu said, "Yes, there is a self-realized child sannyasi at Manikarnikaghat." He thought perhaps his search for his guru was now over, and he considered Shankaracharya as his guru and set out to see him. Sanananda reached the side of the Ganga river, but there was no means to cross to the other side, neither a boat nor a bridge. Sadananda said, "There is no means here by which I can cross the river to see Gurudev." Here on this side of the river, however, Shankaracharya got to know that someone wanted to cross by intuition. Shankaracharya said, "It seems that there is a true inquisitive devotee who wants to come and see me but is unable to reach me." Shankaracharya then stood up, left his hut and reached the Ganga. On the opposite side, he saw a young man waiting to be ferried across. Shankaracharya gestured by a hand to the young man to come to his side of the river. Sanananda thought, "Perhaps this is the same child sannyasi who I've considered my guru, and he's calling me there with a hand gesture. Doesn't he see it's impossible to swim in this fast-flowing river? There is neither a boat nor any means here." Sanananda kept looking at him. Shankaracharya once again gestured for him to come to him. Sanananda was an intellectual and sensible young man. He thought, "Gurudev may want to test me. If I do not obey him now, how will I become his disciple?" Thinking so, he accepted the order of the Guru and stepped into the turbulent flow of the Ganga, and a miraculous incident happened. A lotus flower grew where he stepped, and the next step, a lotus flower grew there too, and wherever Sananda stepped, a lotus flower grew, and thus stepping on these lotus flowers, he reached Shankaracharya on the other side of the Ganga. Along with Sanandan, all the people standing there considered this to be a miracle of Shankaracharya and started hailing Shankaracharya. Sananda bowed down to the feet of Shankaracharya and prayed, "O Gurudev, just as you have helped me cross this water flow or river, similarly help me cross this ocean of this world and accept me as your disciple." With tearful eyes, the young man Sananda started looking at Shankaracharya with hopeful eyes. Shankaracharya considered him deserving and accepted him as his disciple. Shankaracharya gave Sananda Guru Diksha and told him the method of sadhana. From that day onwards, by the grace of the Guru, his name was changed from Sananda to Padamapad. Lotus is called Padma in Sanskrit and feet is called Pad. As he had come stepping on a lotus flower, his name became Padamapad. Padamapad was the first disciple of Shankaracharya, who later succeeded in getting the ultimate knowledge of the Guru and being self-realized. He made a huge contribution in reviving sanatandharma in Bharat along with Shankaracharya. The rest of the story is in the next session. Say Sat Gurudev Bhagwan Ki Jai. Quiz. Competition. It is now time for the knowledge science competition. You will be asked a question. There will be 4 options in the answer. You will need to choose the correct answer in 10 seconds. The question is, which of the following was not a disciple of Shankaracharya? The options are Kumaralbhaji, Todkacharya, Hastamalak, Sureshwaracharyaji. The correct answer to the question will be revealed at the end of the session. Health tips. To prevent problems with your head and hair, many people have issues like hair fall or premature white hair. What can be done to prevent this? Emotional stress can cause hair fall. In women, hair fall occurs more due to lack of estrogen hormone. Hair loss also happens due to lack of iron and iodine in food. Yogurt has everything your hair needs. Mix 8 to 10 crushed black peppers in a cup of yogurt and use it to wash your hair for a good cleanser. Your hair will become soft, dark, and stop falling out. Wash your hair like this at least once a week. After eating, sit in Vajrasana and gently massage your head with a wooden comb for 2 to 3 minutes to prevent hair from turning white quickly. It also helps prevent hair and brain-related problems. It reduces headaches and strengthens the brain. Mixing water with Gojaran Arka and massaging it into the hair makes them soft, pure, silky, like silk. Doing Sarvangasana correctly strengthens the roots of the hair. It stops hair fall and they don't turn white quickly and become black, shiny, and beautiful. Mixing dried powder of gooseberries with lemon juice and applying it as a hair mask stops hair fall and makes hair black. Crush 10 to 20 grams of dried gooseberries with 10 to 20 basil leaves. Mix them with lemon juice and apply the paste to make hair every night, applying cow ghee to your hair and rubbing cow ghee on the soles of your feet with a brass bowl for a while and rubbing the nails of both 8 fingers against each other for 2 to 3 minutes helps turn white hair into black. Yogasana. Yogasana, the Sarvanganasana. By sleeping on the ground, the body is raised upward, hence it is called the Sarvangasana. Lie down on a seat, spread on the ground with your mind focused. Exhale and raise both legs straight up to the waist. Then lift the back parts also. Support the waist with both hands. The elbows of the hands should remain touching to the ground. Make the whole body stand up straight, upwards with the help of the neck and the shoulders. The chin should stick to the chest. Both feet should face towards the sky. The vision should be towards the toes of both feet. Initially the asana for 3 minutes, then move on to 5. when you can increase it over time. The benefits: regular practice of sarvangasana intensifies the digestive fire. By practicing this asana, the skin of the body does not start sagging and wrinkles do not form in the body. Hair does not turn gray and fall out. Strength in the body increases. All 3 defects are reduced. The conscience gets purified by the upward movement, and intelligence increases both internally and externally. The strength of the thyroid gland increases in this asana. Thyroid patients get amazing benefits from this asana. Diseases of the liver and the spleen are cured by removing acne and other blemishes from the face. The face becomes radiant. Sarvangasana is also a good effect on the male glands. Nocturnal emissions go away. People have mental, intellectual inclination, especially students, must do this asana. Questionnaire. Get ready for the quiz. What is the specialty of Manikarnikaghat in Kashi? Why did Shankaracharya make his residence near Manikarnikaghat in Kashi? Who was Sanananda and where did he come from? Why did he come to Kashi? Why did Sanananda pray to Shankaracharya ji? What lesson do we learn from today's story? In which direction should one never sleep with the head facing? What is the right time to sleep? Where should one not sleep? What should be done to avoid hair fall from the head? What should be done to avoid gray hairs? What tips are suggested to make head hairs soft and beautiful? How do the Sarvangana asana benefit you all? Narayan, 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 Narayan. With this, our Bal Sanskar today concludes. We will meet you all children again next week with new knowledge and engaging topics. Till then, Hari Om.
The correct answer to the knowledge science competition question is A. Kumaril Ji Bhatt was not a disciple of Adi Guru Shankaracharya Ji.